Opening with two sky-watching enthusiasts who one evening pick up a lot of activity from space on their equipment, grabs the attention as they are soon fleeing, scared, on motorcycle from something bearing down upon them from above. Something fast, agile and armed. So begins writer-director James Twyman's 2016 slice of sci-fi drama, Invasion Earth. Something to get sci-fi action junkies excited for? Sadly not. The movie, for far too long, then meanders into a drama where we are introduced to a group of late-teen young offenders brought together in a mixed group of 8, consisting of both male and female, and mixed ethnicity and beliefs. These are society's problematic, broken kids thrown together at a rural rehab clinic in the countryside, away from the general public and temptations. The clinic is a 6-month isolation camp run by the unorthodox psychologist Dr. Carson, played by David Shaw. He believes he can re-educate the troubled teens and reintegrate them back into society and begin leading full lives once again. His group is made up of drug abusers, failed young music stars, anger issue individuals, sex addict, and Derek, a swastika tattooed on his neck, neo-Nazi racist, played by Darren James King. Of course they throw in a young black youth named Tyrone, played naturalistically well by the likeable Jonathan Jules. Derek immediately targets Tyrone, and the rest of the eclectic group tests the boundaries with Dr. Carson, who is certainly no fool, and sensibly assisted by a burly ex-SAS guy, who it turns out has himself benefited from Dr. Carson's hands-on methods after he struggled with mental health issues in the past. The isolation camp program is reliant on private funding from a commercial conglomerate, and they aim to make their investment pay for itself by having the program documented for television, and have an obnoxious, self-loving, arrogant, pompous TV show host named Johnny Pearson on site, bringing his own problem for Dr. Carson to deal with, alongside helping the group and youths. What has all this to do with sci-fi and alien invasion, though? Exactly. After one of the group, a young guy named Simon, opens up to declare that he feels like a girl trapped in a boy's body, and is fighting an eating disorder to maintain a thin figure for when he has saved enough money to travel to Thailand to undertake a gender transition and become Cheryl. You truly wonder if the title you are watching has been packaged up incorrectly and misfiled in the wrong section. It feels like they have taken the cast and setting of Emmerdale and asked them to reenact scenes from The Breakfast Club in the style of Lars von Trier. After more than an hour of teen angst, bonding and trust building, the only connection to the movie opening threat of alien invasion are some bright lights in the night sky that are just ignored at this point of the film. If you manage to survive viewing, that is, the anticipated sci-fi action scenario is about as redeemable as Green Shield stamps. The element of threat is negligible and draws attention to the banality of the piece, and inevitably throws a spotlight upon the acting here, which is basic at best, with the exception of Jonathan Jules, who puts in a stoic performance and at least delivers one character to care for here. Finally, some 3/4 of the way through, the alien presence becomes prevalent, and inexplicably the young group start to be killed off. As if the filmmakers' attempted psychological drama wasn't going to plan, and it was decided to throw the action dial up a few notches. Sadly though, the revealed alien, and yes, you only see one in Invasion Earth, looks like a leather-clad motorcyclist with taloned finger digits, sporting a pair of marigold gloves, and donning the Jeff Goldblum rejected prototype head from The Fly. Director James Twyman, why? Why? Even when undertaking to watch a low-budget film, you wish and hope for the best and can find something creditable in most all movies. No one actually sets out to intentionally make a bad film, but Invasion Earth is sadly all but beyond saving. Even as a fantasy drama, it is far too implausible, and most unforgivingly, it is a slovenly realised production. The viewing experience is a 2 out of 10, terrible rating. Plan 9 from outer space without a plan. This is a poorly embroiled blend of social misfit drama and dreadfully inserted alien invasion. There is, though, a nicely realised, full-on alien ship overhead shot delivered come closure, but far too late in the day to save this Close Encounters of the Turd Kind. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
I'm sorry.
Buckaroo Banzai is pure nutty fun.
Okay.